Welcome back, guys. Let's come in here with some more Hogwarts Legacy. We're gonna try and do some side missions. Um, let's see. Whoa, okay.
Strange dreams of late.
There we are.
This looks like the right statue.
What?
Now, what was the password? Descendium.
Whoa.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? Revelio. A lift. Must be how
Whoa.
I get down. Looks broken though.
Looks broken.
Repairer.
Oh, I could have done that. After.
That seems to have done the trick.
Alright. Repair row.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Um. Alright, spiders.
Incendio. Revelio. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Levioso.
There you go. Not a problemo.
Going to have to get past this. Repairer.
Ah.
Levioso.
Whoa. Damn it.
Incendio. Repairer. One more to go and I'll make it across.
Really?
Leviosa. Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Oh.
Accio. Arresto momentum.
Okay, so.
Reparo.
No?
Depulso. Leviosa. Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Accio.
Accio.
On what?
Revelio.
Oh, on that.
Accio. Leviosa.
There you go.
That did the trick.
And jump. I did cast Accio, but I missed the actual spot, so. That sucked.
This must be the way. I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio.
Oh, not a problem.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to honeydukes.
Oh, silver wooden spectacles?
Revelio.
Let's see. Nah. No, come on. Right.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate.
Can you?
Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Can I run? Yeah.
I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Revelio.
Huh.
Accio. Wingarde Incendio. Levioso. Confringo.
Right. Hmm.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Accio.
Gotcha.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
No? Oh, sorry, dude. Nice. No. Whoa. Come on, can I at least... No, I can. Return to Gareth. Whoa, okay.
Revelio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Arresto momentum.
There it is. No? Come on.
Glaciers. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Confringo.
Draco dormis nunquam titilandus.
Revelio.
Alright.
Revelio.
Oh, there you are, dude.
Hello again.
Hello.
Were you able to get...
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them. Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant. Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
All right. Great. Quest complete. All right, I'm not level 32, so 2 more levels. And we should be fine. Speak with Sebastian in the Undercraft. Right. Do. I look kind of surprised, even though I've been here several times. Where at, dude? There you are. Hey.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Whoa. That's why we had to use Crucio again to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
As far as I can tell, this is the dude that
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
gives us access to Adabra Kadabra.
We were just about to get some air. Care
So I have
join?
to have him on my side
I heard
somehow.
You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Revelio.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
What was that?
I am not letting this go.
Alright. Well, someone should fix that. There's tree roots growing through the ceiling, so...
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spell book.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late.
I mean, your eyes
I
looks
hope
like
Sebastian pursues this
you're
no further.
almost blind or
But if you
something.
think he might, please let me know.
And you're not looking at me either.
It would
All right.
mean a lot.
So,
Revelio.
more gear? No, wait. Alright, well, damn it. I was supposed to find like a quest. Speak with the nutty outside divination classroom.
I do get nervous on the outside.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Alright. What?
Revelio.
Like over here? Oh.
Accio. Well, it's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I
Nice.
hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Well, so I have two of them.
So frustrating.
Okay, so
You
frustrating.
wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But, Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabillaland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
No, I cannot.
So frustrating.
Because I want to help her.
She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is
What
specific to
kind
me.
of question is that?
I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts.
Oh, okay.
So I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus. And it is in my
Animagus.
gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now,
I understand.
much to my mother's chagrin. That is
Oh,
how I
damn,
managed
I'm
to spy
kinda
on
tired.
Wicked and Hollow.
I was sick yesterday, so
Now the nickname makes sense.
slept in a lot. It's the weekend. Today it's Saturday,
I
so
love
no work.
transforming, but mother is less enthusiastic about it.
Which is
She says that
fine.
no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose
No, I
to
did
act
not.
as you have. I must deal with Harlow, not hide from him. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward
Revelio.
conversation.
Oh.
Accio.
Okay.
Revelio. Professor, could you tell me how you and Natty ended up at Hogwarts?
I can. That is an easy question. We are here because of Professor Weasley.
You knew Professor Weasley when you were in Uganda.
I knew of Professor Weasley. As you may or may not be aware, Professor Weasley's work once took her around the globe. Without providing detail that is not mine to share, I can say that she was well known in our wizarding community for, well, sharing magical knowledge between countries.
Professor Weasley seems quite knowledgeable, so I'm not surprised to hear she'd do that sort of thing.
Indeed. Although I suspect there is much about each of your professors that would surprise and impress you. Such
Probably.
exchanges of information.
But they should be
ministry
impressed by
sanctioned or
me
not,
as well. I've been
have
here for
occurred
like
for
a year and
centuries.
I've
It's
saved
an
you all.
African sorcerer, in fact, who shared the unlocking charm with a certain wizard from London. A thief, rather unfortunately.
I see.
But, back to your original question. Professor Weasley had heard of my work and life in Matabeleland, and my time teaching at Wagadu. She was deputy headmistress at Hogwarts by then, and when the position of divination professor became available, she contacted me. Her timing was perfect. I'd just foreseen a change in Nat's size and my circumstances and knew that we needed to leave Uganda. Natsai was as ready as I was for a new adventure. So, off we went.
Natty's spoken of your move. She was quite kind to me my first day here, in Charms.
That sounds like Natsai. I'm glad she has found a friend in you. Now, I must return to my work. As I've told Natsai, do be careful. I had a vision earlier this year of her with a friend, flying on winged beasts. Perhaps unsurprisingly, she will neither confirm nor deny my visions. Unless it suits her.
Okay. Whoa.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling.
You made it.
Revelio.
Yes, I did.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
All right, let's poke around.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help.
Yeah, sure, no problemo. I'm just gonna... Are you with me? Yeah.
Revelio. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Unidentified item.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo.
It's another aggressive one.
Whoa!
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombada. Arrest the momentum. Glacius. Incendio.
What's going on with that?
Accio.
Do you come from there?
Confringo.
Alright, this one first. Wait.
Accio.
No, this needs one of the the butterflies. So I think maybe we could find someone in here. Huh. Okay.
Vipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
1, 2,
If the
3.
moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Accio.
Okay.
Revelio. Accio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Lumos.
Lumos! We need to find moths for those spinners.
Accio.
Okay. Oh.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Ah, come on.
Lumos.
Alright, sister. Oh, there you are.
Depulso. Accio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Okay.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
What are you doing?
Accio. Depulso.
There we go. No, okay.
Accio. Depulso.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio.
Yeah, I mean... Right, there's two... We're gonna use these.
Expelliarmus. Lumos.
Lumos.
Right.
Depulso.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos.
Got it. Ah, okay, I need...
Depulso. Lumos.
Okay. Got it. You coming?
You did it.
I sure did.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Not a problemo.
Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Levioso.
Got it.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read
Well,
my
first
mind.
I'm gonna... 35 minutes. Alright. Let's see. Alright, that's climbable.
Revelio.
It's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Incendio.
Given what swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
There you go.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the moonstone is. Well,
Yep.
we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the head.
Revelio.
Talk to Puppy. Where at? Let's go on back.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now,
We
can
shall.
make it there by nightfall.
Yep.
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel.
Well,
We
you
knew
should
we
feel
were at the
great.
cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it?
Yep.
Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Revelio.
Well,
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands
Not a
how
problemo.
important it is to protect those who need it.
there you go. Okay. What is happening? Okay, cool. They're creating flowers.
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one?
Nope.
They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
And that's a good thing.
Pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, The night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Okay, collect the moonstone, alright.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the
That was
pattern is
fast.
a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Okay, only one left.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
180. Imperio. I think I'll do this one and then we'll wrap it up. What?
Incendio!
Where at?
Accio! Levioso!
You think this is funny?
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Gotcha. Alright. Not a problemo.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Right. Enter the catacomb.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Accio! Leviosa! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Arresto Glacius! Incendio! Accio!
Gotcha.
At least now we know we're not alone here.
Perhaps that was it.
Incendio!
Insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio! Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Okay, so there's something. Oh, there's something up there.
Smaller than it looks.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Yep, very brilliant. Alright, the music is...
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Accio!
Okay. What's happening?
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Gonna go here first.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones.
Accio! Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar. Incendio!
What did you find?
Accio!
Whoa.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Alright.
Confringo! Bombarda! We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Okay. The door down here.
Accio!
Okay. What are you doing?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic, And conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse.
Really? Interesting.
So I should maybe go back and do the other room first, because this seems like we're on the right path here.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm just gonna go ahead.
Leave no stone unturned.
Go down here.
Or in this case, no bone. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Incendio.
Alright. Well, that's what I thought. So moving back, going down here. And did we do the actual... Did we do this one?
Revelio. Reparo. Devolso. Lumos. Accio. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Confringo. Arresto memento vada. Glacius. Depulso. Reparo. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Alright. Let's go over here first. And then I bet you I have to do something with the bones.
Accio. I need to find a safe way across. Incendio. Accio.
Okay.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Okay. Find a way through the barricade.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
No.
Glacius. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Reparo. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, I'm not sure what to do here. I am going to find a way through the barricade, so...
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Glacius. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, so... one more?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through.
Yeah.
I felt it in my bones.
Did you?
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life.
Why
should
wouldn't
be
I want to
unforgivable.
know it?
You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Imperio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. Accio! That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio! Ringo! Accio! Accio!
Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones.
Yep.
Nicely done.
Incendio.
Accio!
Confringo. Bombarda. Glacius. Depulso.
Alright.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Incendio. Leviosa.
Got you now.
Accio.
Right.
For a moment there, I thought that could never end. Incendio.
Dead end. Accio! Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
No, don't give up yet. It's possible could benefit not only Wizardkind but world, but the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be?
Yes, it could be.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Yes, we
Agreed.
are.
This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous?
Hey, dude.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are
Yeah,
you
so we're gonna
willing
fight?
to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperium! Step
Okay.
aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word. Accio!
we've always looked out for each other. Ominous. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
Confringo! Bombarda! Arresto momentum.
No. All right, here we are.
How long would the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
What? Can't. Come on.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet.
Alright, fight.
Feldcroft's
And we're only
in trouble.
1 hour and
We're under
11
attack.
minutes in.
Let's hurry.
You'll not win here. We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat. Stop provoking them. I'm handling it. I'm handling it. Keep out the way. Accio. Levioso. We have incendiaries.
They're closing in.
You call that spellcasting? Accio. You'll not win here. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Alright. Oh no, you don't. He killed himself. Alright.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio. Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You can...
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against... That you are defending Sebastian's behavior. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft. Nowhere...
Ah, come on.
If I hear that either of you continue...
Okay.
Why, Sebastian?
Are we done? Yes. Alright, that's all the side quests.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Revelio.
Alright, so only 180 XP. Right. I'm gonna wrap it up here because this has gone way out of hand with the side missions, but we're gonna continue on to see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, leave a comment or a like. I'm Oscar Moon, so always I'm out.